Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about the share screen function on Zoom. If you open up a new meeting, you're going to see share screen, and it's going to be a green button. If you click this, then a dialog box will open, and it will show you everything that you can share. Right now, I'm going to just click screen 1 for this example. At the very bottom, you can share your computer sound, or you can optimize screen sharing for video clip. If you're trying to showcase a movie or a video, you're going to want to share computer sound because then people will be able to hear the video. So now I'm going to click share, and right now you can see my lovely desktop, but I'm actually sharing just this screen. And it shows me that I'm screen sharing because there's this green button up at the top. It allows me to stop sharing. And if I want any of the settings, I can hover over the top of my screen and it gives me all of the buttons that I was using before. One button that's new, or actually two buttons that are new, is that I can pause the share. If my screen sharing is paused, then my students no longer see it, and then I can resume. And I also can annotate. So if I annotate, it allows me to draw or do anything like that. You can select text, draw, stamp, spotlight, eraser, format, undo, redo, clear, save. There's a lot of things going on here. Essentially, it allows you to draw right on top of your screen share, which may be helpful. If you want to click out of that, make sure you click the little X button. And you can also, if you want to stop your share screen, click the red stop share. That'll bring you back to your video page. If I click share screen again, I can actually share other tabs that are open up on my computer, or I could even share a whiteboard. If I click share whiteboard, that allows me to have a clean slate to start drawing or, doing different words, hello, things like that. Super interactive. You can use this for your students. This is exactly what your students will be seeing. And they would actually, my students, if I was sharing with them right now, they would be seeing this blue outline as well. If I don't want them to see that, I just make sure that I maximize the whiteboard. If I want to undo things, click the undo button. And again, if I want to stop sharing, I click the red stop share button up at the top of your dialog box. If you want to do some more settings for share screen, click share screen. Again, that's going to open up all my options. And then up here, there's the tabs basic, advanced, and files. Right now we're on basic, and that just shows me everything that I could potentially share with students. If I click advanced, then I can share my PowerPoint as a virtual background. I can share a portion of the screen. I can share music or computer sound, or I could share content from a second camera. These are all things that you can test and try out. If you would like me to go into more detail with them, I can showcase that. But for now, these are just like some extra special things that you can do with your share screen. Lastly, if you click files, you can share files directly without having to open them up already. You can do that through Dropbox, OneDrive, Google Drive, or Box. If you don't want to share anything, instead of clicking share, you can click the red little X. Lastly, if you go down to the button, share screen, there's that little arrow. If you click the little arrow, it shows you one participant can share a screen at a time, multiple participants can share simultaneously, or advanced sharing options. I know that right now, only one participant can share at a time. That's probably what you want, right? You don't want everyone to share all the time. Maybe if they want to show something really cool, I think that it could be really neat to use the multiple, but you'd have to figure out something really specific. If you want to go to advanced sharing options, click that box. It brings up another dialog box that shows you how many participants can share at the same time, something that we already could change, and who can share. Right now, only the host can share, only me. If I don't want that, I can allow all participants. If I click all participants, then this little box becomes unhighlighted, where actually becomes highlighted. Who can start sharing when someone else is sharing? Only me or all participants? It just gives you some flexibility in the different sharing options. So that's all you need to know about sharing screen.